Hi! I've never spoken on this channel before really, but I thought it was about time since I'm going to be doing more vlog style videos now, so I want to talk to the camera a bit more, so I thought I'd just sit down and do a bit of an introduction so you know who I am, because you've never really seen me before apart from briefly in vlogs that I've done before. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs now because I've just finished school. I took my last exam yesterday, which is very exciting, so I'm now on summer holidays. I've got about 9-10 weeks off or something, and then I go to college in September, which I'll tell you a bit more about in a minute. So I thought, you know, I've been wanting to vlog for years now. 11-year-old me would be very, very happy that I'm finally doing this. So now I'm officially out of school and I have more time, I thought, you know, why not start now? So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting. I filmed a little bit last week and a bit this morning as well, so I'll insert that a little bit later. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself and update you as to where I am and what I'm doing going forward, so you know who the hell I am really, because I haven't ever told you that. So my name's Sam. My full name's Samantha, but you can just call me Sam, it's much easier. I'm 16 years old, I live in England. Yeah. So as I said, I want to start vlogging because it's just something I've always wanted to do, and I like the idea of documenting my life. I just like it, so I really wanted to do it. But I also, I'm hoping that these vlogs that I'm gonna start making will be helpful to at least someone out there, because I'm autistic and I also suffer with severe anxiety and depression. So, and I have for several years now. So I have quite a lot going on in my life, but I'm still, you know, achieving my dreams, going for what I want, and I wanted to sort of document that to show anyone out there who is also autistic, because I've personally never seen anyone in the media or mainstream who's autistic or has a mental disability like I do, who is, you know, kicking ass and doing what they want. So I sort of wanted to be that person, I guess. So, and I do struggle with quite a lot of mental health issues, but I like to think the worst of that is sort of behind me. I'm on medication now. It's, you know, it's all sort of under control. I'm still working on it. I do still struggle, which I'm hoping to show you in these vlogs. I'm hoping to show you both the good and the bad. But I wanted to, because I have a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, a lot of things I would love to do, and I want to show anyone out there who has mental health issues, who has a mental disability like me, who physical disability, anyone can do anything. And I really wanted to show that, and I think I'm in a good position because of the things I struggle with, and I am autistic, I am mentally disabled, but I don't let that stop me, and I really wanted to show that in the hopes that it might help someone, because I know it would have helped me to see that there was someone like me out there doing what I want to do. I have yet to really find anyone, so I thought instead of looking for them, maybe I just be them. My plan for this channel is I'm gonna upload weekly vlogs, just showing you what I do in my week. Some of it will be B-roll, some of it I'll talk to you, just update you on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, you know, if there's been anything that's gone drastically wrong that week. And as I said, I am going to college, and so I'm going to take you with me and show you how I navigate that, how I, you know, navigate meeting new people, because I'm not great with people. So, and I thought it would be nice to put my life out there for anyone if they want to watch it. So yes, I hope that sort of, you know, is a good introduction and you feel like you know me a little bit better. I'm sure I'll talk more about myself and stuff in later videos, but for now I'll cut to my previous footage of what I've been doing last week in the lead up to exams. Okay, so today is Wednesday the 12th of June and you should have just seen what I did earlier today and also a little bit of last week in the run up to my exams. So today I've mostly been working on my blog and prepping for the proper launch of that. Well, by the time you've seen this it'll have already happened, but for me it's on Friday. But I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit anxious now. I'm not really sure why. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, which is on my screen there. And I think I'm just going to draw in my bullet journal and set up July, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe draw a bit as well, but we'll see. And I'll check in with you afterwards to see if I'm feeling any better, and then I might take some photos for Bookstagram. But I'm not sure yet. It depends if it stays light long enough. But yeah, so I'm going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean and do a bit of drawing, and I'll check back in later. About an hour and a half now, and I'm about halfway through, but I wanted to show you what I've been doing so far. So I did my bullet journal, and you will have seen that in the B-roll I just filmed, but I've also been doing some embroidery, which you can see here. So I'm not great at it, but it's mainly just a bit of fun. Make something pretty to put on my wall. So I've been doing that. So I think I'm gonna continue doing that, watch the second half of Pirates of the Caribbean, and then I think I'll probably then just sit in bed and do some writing. So I'll probably film a bit of B-roll for that, but other than that, I think I'm gonna say see you tomorrow, because I just sort of want to tune out for the rest of the day. So I'll see you later. It's Thursday now, and it's 10:10, which is significantly later than I started the day yesterday, but yesterday was a little bit of a wild card because I woke up at stupid o'clock in the morning, so I just thought I'd start my day anyway. So today I still woke up at 6 AM, but I had a bit more of a chill morning. I played a bit of Sims, had some breakfast, and I waited for my parents to go to work because I needed to have a shower, but I needed them to leave the house first before I could do that. So I did that, and I've now had a shower. I've washed my hair, as you can see, because it's all wet in plaits. So it's 10:10, as I said. So I think I'm gonna start getting some stuff done now. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do first, because in the end I didn't get round to taking any Bookstagram photos yesterday because I had a really bad headache for the late part of the afternoon, so I ended up just sort of doing nothing for the rest of the day because I wanted to make sure the headache went so I could carry on to today. So I think I'm going to take the Bookstagram photos first because I still have the light, because otherwise it can get a bit dingy, especially because I live in England and it likes to rain here, and it is actually raining right now, and it has been for like the last 4 days straight, so that's great. So I think I'm going to take photos first, which I will try and film, but I need to take the photos on the camera I'm using. So I do have another camera, a little one, but I don't know, but I don't have a tripod for that one, so I don't know if I'll be able to balance it anywhere so that you can still see what I'm doing. So I'll try and film it, but I might not be able to. Not sure what I'll do after that. I'll probably then take the photos off the camera, and I might edit them. I need to write the blog post to go up tomorrow on the blog that links to this YouTube channel, so I'll show you that a bit later. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan is for today, but I'm going to take photos, and then I'll check back in with a new plan. Okay, so honestly, nothing is really going right today. You saw that I took the Bookstagram photos, and then I took them off my camera and uploaded them to my computer, so they were all off. But for the last like hour and a half-ish, I've been trying to edit them on my laptop, but things are just not working. Because first of all, I had to restart my laptop a load of time because the photos weren't appearing because I had to transfer them on my other computer, and then it wouldn't let me open Photoshop because it's saying I had to log in again, and now it won't let me open some of the photos, so because apparently I'm not connected to my network or something, but it'll let me open some of them but just not some specific ones, so I don't really know what's going on, and I'm feeling quite stressed and quite annoyed. But I've decided I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just going to go over and I'm going to use my main computer at my desk instead of editing on my laptop, and I'll, I don't know, maybe watch some YouTube or something while I'm doing it. So yeah, things aren't going great, but I'm not going to let it get to me, and I'm going to continue anyway. Sunday. I'm still sort of getting used to this whole vlogging thing, and really Friday didn't go that well, so I thought I'd just pop in and catch you up on what I've been doing the last couple of days to round off this vlog. The first thing I wanted to show you was I bought this. I finally got Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, which I've been waiting for since the ebooks were announced last year. I haven't read any of them yet, so I'm really excited to have them because I wanted to wait until I got the proper bind up so I can finally read that, and I'm very happy about it. Should we find somewhere to put you and then I can talk to you properly? Do you know, it's so hard to find a place in this room to put the camera because I'm so damn tall. As I was saying, I finally got Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare. She's my favourite author, if you didn't know. I have a whole book blog that I talk about books on all the time. I upload twice a week, Tuesday and Friday at 5 PM. So I'm sure I will get to this soon. So if you want to hear my thoughts on that, then check out my blog. I'll leave the link in the description. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to have this now. I bought this on Thursday because as you saw, I went out shopping for a bit. I was really annoyed at how the whole editing process was going with the photos because it just wouldn't work, and I was getting really annoyed. So when my mum got home from work, I asked her to take me to the city just to walk around for a bit, and she did because she's amazing. And I got a new book and I'm very happy. So yeah, I haven't really vlogged since then because after that I was feeling a little bit sort of put out and kind of unmotivated, and I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing now that I'm not in school anymore, because it sort of hasn't really settled in yet. Like I still wake up some mornings and think, oh, you know, when's my next exam, when's my next class, like what do I need to study next? But the answer is nothing because I finished school and it just hasn't really settled in yet. So I'm still sort of trying to decide what I want to do next and everything, and trying to find my feet and find a new routine after finishing school. But I think I'm starting to get into one now, so hopefully next week will go a bit smoother. And also this vlog was always going to be a little bit weird because I started halfway through the week because of when my exams ended. So as I said, I went shopping on Thursday evening, and then that was kind of the end of Thursday. And then I didn't vlog at all on Friday because I honestly did nothing. Like, I mean nothing. All I did was played video games, faffed around, tidied up a bit. I wasn't in the mood to do anything. I was feeling very low energy, and as I said, I just don't really know what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, you didn't miss anything on Friday, that's for sure. And then yesterday, Saturday, today is Sunday, in case I didn't say that. So yesterday I kind of switched between faffing and kind of doing a lot of nothing and editing the video you're seeing right now. And I was also doing lots of planning to try and sort out in my head what it is I want to be doing over the next few weeks. But I didn't want to film any of that because I was just sort of getting it done in the zone. So that's what I was doing yesterday. So it's Sunday now, like I said. I've just come out the shower and had some lunch. It's 20 to 3 now, so quite a late lunch. Yeah, I just thought I'd fill you in on what's been going on the last couple of days and why I didn't really vlog any of it. And say goodbye, I guess, for this week, because this is the end of this vlog. Because it's Sunday now. Usually I'm not going to vlog on the weekends because I'll just vlog Monday to Friday, possibly a little bit of Saturday, so that I then have time to edit it before it goes up on Sunday evening. I'm planning to put these vlogs up at 7 PM Sunday every week, just so you know. So yeah, the next vlog will start as of tomorrow for me, and you'll see it next Sunday. But yeah, other than that, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, hope it was helpful for someone, and yeah, subscribe, like, you know, all the usual YouTube things, and I'll see you next week.